Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmer here for this late Sunday night video. Second video of the night. Right here on the Peter Gilmer YouTube wrestling page. YouTube.com/Peter Gilmer. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to all my other channels. Down there, dude. Down in the description box. Find me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And share this video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell. It's on all my notifications so you never ever, ever miss an upload. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, like the video, dislike the video. I don't really give a shit what you do. Free views, I don't give a shit. So, do whatever you want to do. Subscribe to my channels. And follow me on social media. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell. And that's it. That's it, as I say. Alright. Second video of the night. I'm tired as fuck. I tried to take a nap earlier. And I kind of fell asleep. And then maybe took like a 15-20 minute nap. And then I got up like around 9 o'clock, a couple of hours ago, and just shooting the shit, and watched the end of Sunday Night Football with the Rams and the Bears, and the Rams won, 34-17, I believe it was, something like that. I think it was 34-21, I think it was. Yeah, so all the NFC West teams won. The Seahawks won today over what did they play? Tennessee, I think. No, the Colts. I'm sorry. Play Tennessee next week. Arizona destroyed. I think they played Tennessee. They won today, and my Niners, the Niners, almost blew it. They were up they were up a lot, and Detroit came back and almost won almost tied the game, actually. It was 41, I believe it was 41-20, Niners in about the third quarter. And then the Lions just started coming back, made it 41-33 with about a minute left. The Niners came back, the Niners ran down the field. Garoppolo throws to Debo, who had a monster game today. But he throws to Debo. Debo goes down the field, and then he makes a turn, and then he fumbles the ball. Detroit gets it back with about 50 seconds left. They go down the field, trying to score a touchdown, and then try to get the 2-point conversion to tie the game. But thankfully, that did not happen, and the Niners pulled it out. Wasn't a great win, but still, a win is a win. And the Niners win their first game of the 2021 season, 41-33. And they are tied for first place in the NFC West. Like I said, everybody won today. And that's all I got to say about that. So next week, the Niners go to Philadelphia to face EDP's Eagles, who, there goes the cat. Goes to Wrestling Cat, has to be on TV. What else is new? Yeah, so the Niners go to Philadelphia next week to face the Eagles. Another 1 o'clock game that we probably won't see here in the Northeast. Ooh. Somebody got kicked down a flight, the escalator in New York City today. Damn. That's crazy. It's New York City, that's why I don't go there. It is, what it is, and that's that. For the Jets and the Giants, well, the Jets got destroyed. Well, they didn't get destroyed. They lost 19-14 to the Panthers. Sam Darnold just went berserk over the Jets, beating his old team. And Jets, just like they did last year, lost the first game. And proceeded to lose the next 13 games. Good lord. What is? So they lost today, so they're 0-1. They they go home to face the Patriots next week at MetLife Stadium on CBS Channel 2 at 1 o'clock. So see that game next Sunday. Patriots lost to the Dolphins today, 17-14. So at least the Jets and the Patriots have the same record. It is what it is. As far as the Giants go, they got destroyed by the Broncos today. Dude, I forgot the score of that game. But the Giants looked like shit the whole game. And who picked the fucking Giants today? This guy. I don't learn my lesson. Every time I pick the goddamn Giants to win, they lay an egg. So, from this point on, I am not picking the Giants ever again. But it is what it is, and that's all I got to say about that. And that's it for football Sunday, and we got Monday Night Football tomorrow night. The Ravens play tomorrow night against the Raiders. Should be a pretty interesting game. I think that game is in Vegas, so see what happens with that. And that's it for week 1 of the regular season. And that's that. Then we start week 2 on Thursday with the Giants and the Washington Redskins. Well, the Washington football team. Game is on Fox and the NFL Network. But if you're in New York City, New Jersey, you get to see it on Fox. So it is what it is. And we'll see what the Giants do, in a short week going to Washington. So probably lose. It is what it is. Oh! Man kicks woman down Brooklyn subway station escalator. Good Lord. Look at that. 32-year-old woman suffered cuts and bruises. Also hurt her left ankle. Damn. At the Atlantic Avenue subway station in Brooklyn. Damn. That's creepy. Now they're showing a suspect climbing through a McDonald's drive-thru window and stealing some money. And he looks at the freaking the camera. What a douchebag. I mean, really, what the fuck is wrong with people from New York? Idiots. But it is what it is. That's why, I moved to Jersey, because the people here are nice. But I digress. Anyway, enough about that bullshit. So I hope everybody had a great weekend, a great Sunday. It was hot here in the Northeast. It's gonna be hot again tomorrow. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms, heavy thunderstorms tomorrow night. Hopefully that doesn't affect me watching Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. But it is what it is, and that's that. But anyway, speaking of wrestling, we had Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor tonight. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I was going to do a stream earlier, but it was like right around 6:30, right before the pre-show was supposed to start with the Honor Rumble, which Alex Zane won. The guy from 205 Live. Yeah, that guy won, and he gets a world title shot on Ring of Honor TV against Bandito or whoever wins that the world title tonight. Between I think it was Bandito, Demon Flamita, Brody. No, was it? I think it was Brody King, and Bandito, Brody King, and Demon Flamita going for the Ring of Honor World Title. So don't know one night. I'd assume Bandito retained, and he'll go on to face Alex Zane on Ring of Honor TV whenever that match is. So got that. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's it. And like I said, Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Big Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. They're doing Extreme Rules early with the WWE title match between the almighty Bobby Lashley taking on Randy Orton and this voice. So they're doing that early because Vince is changing Extreme Rules around. It's supposed to rain like late tomorrow night. They're saying now. Looks like Like, they said Monday night, but it is what it is. Now we got another hurricane going into Texas. Tropical storm Nicholas. So it's supposed to hit Houston. Didn't hit Dallas by like Monday. I think probably Monday or Tuesday. So that sucks. So Houston's gonna get bombarded with about 18 inches of rain. And that's that. So yeah. So we go into the middle of September this week, and on Thursday and Friday. We're getting thunderstorms, and going into Saturday morning, that sucks. Then the rest of the week, going into next week, going into the beginning of fall, is going to be pretty nice, and right around mid 70s, close to 80. That's not bad. Not bad for middle of September, going into the beginning of fall. The sun's going out at 7 o'clock, so it's good stuff. Some good stuff coming your way this fall. That's all I got to say about that. So, got a big week of wrestling. Like I said, tomorrow night, Raw, Monday Night Raw on the USA Network at 8 p.m. Probably going to get destroyed by Monday Night Football in the ratings. Like I said, Bobby Lashley defends against Randy Orton for the WWE title. See how that goes. And like I said, Vince is changing plans for Extreme Rules because of AEW's rating this week, which was 1.3. Doesn't get any better for the WWE. It doesn't. It's changing the pay-per-view, changing Raw. Even though SmackDown did pretty good this week, the best SmackDown all year, which did 2.2. So we'll see what happens this week. We got a big Dynamite on Wednesday night from the Prudential Center. So some big matches on that card. And then the following week, we got Dynamite Grand Slam from Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, New York City. And then that's that. And then next, 2 weeks from tonight is Extreme Rules, and it's probably going to suck. So it is what it is. But the main part of the video, as the title below says, we got to talk about NXT. Now, we've been talking a lot about NXT over the last couple weeks. That the last 3 weeks have been were taped because they taped right after SummerSlam. So they taped. They were doing some pre-tapes on Monday, the Monday and Tuesday after the pay-per-view after SummerSlam, and those were shown the last couple weeks. And then it seemed that they were going to go tape shows for the rest of the year and everything, but then they came out and said that we're going back to going live on September the 14th from the new look Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida. New set, which originally looked like shit, but now basically the set looks like the Raw and SmackDown set, just with fans around the set and everything. So it doesn't really look that great, but it is what it is. And now we all knew that NXT was being rebranded per Vince McMahon. They had a new logo, which looks like crap, a new theme, which is crap, and then we found out that Bruce Pritchard and Vincent Kennedy McMahon are going to be producing the show, but Triple H and company are still going to be around, fiddling around with, doing their day-to-day things. They're not going to run the show. Well, I don't know if they're going to run the show, but Vince and Bruce are going to be producing the show. So let's see what happens with that. So Tuesday is supposed to be their first live show under the new brand. They're calling it NXT 2.0. Go figure that one out. And yeah, I mean, we've been talking about like NXT, the rebranding. They got rid of a whole bunch of production people earlier this weekend. And they want to rebrand. They want to be like a developmental system again, like FCW used to be. They don't want old people to be on the show. They want like 18 the 30-year-olds on the show and everything. So that's why they had a tryout in Vegas. Blah, 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 blah. And, I come on the last couple of videos and said that, this rebranding is a joke. Vince now producing the show with Bruce. He's killing NXT. He's killing Paul Levesque's creation. So, it just sucks. And I said that by next year, by maybe January or February, that NXT probably won't be a freaking promotion anymore. And, I think I might be right, because, what happened tonight basically put the final nail in NXT's coffin. Now, it was announced tonight on Twitter by Samoa Joe, the NXT champion, of course. Well, Samoa Joe went on Twitter and, was very solemn and everything. Like, what's going on with Joe? So, Joe comes out on Twitter and says that, he came to NXT, to get back in, back in the ring and everything. Well, happy he was in the back of the ring. We'll see some epic matches in NXT. He had that match with Killer Cross. He won the belt at NXT TakeOver 36. And then we were all waiting for who's going to be his challenger. It's going to be Eli Drake, Kyle O'Reilly, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly, and Eli Drake. And there was another guy. I forget who it was, but I think Johnny Gargano. But looked like they were all gonna fight and see who the next challenger for Joe is gonna be. Well, Joe comes back and says he was gonna do what he said he was gonna do when he came back to NXT, win back the world title, which he did, and sent Killer Cross back to packing the Monday Night Raw, where he's basically now a jobber machine. He's just freaking beating jobbers from catering. It is what it is, and he's got a stupid mask, and he's wearing a freaking vest. Looks like a reject from Demolition. But it is what it is. And that's that. So Joe comes out and basically says that that the medical team came to him and said that he has an undisclosed injury that I didn't even know he was injured. And he said that due to that injury, he has to take some time off. Didn't he really say how long he has to take off? But but in any case, Joe said he is relinquishing the NXT title effective immediately. So, 2 days before the rebranding, the new era of NXT, they don't have a champion. So, now this puts NXT in a big hole. What's going to happen now? Who's going to be the champion? Are they going to have a tournament? Maybe a fatal 4-way and the winner gets the belt? Or what's going to happen with the NXT title? I guess we're going to find out on Tuesday, per maybe William Regal or something. I don't know. Or if they come out saying something later tonight, or probably tomorrow, they'll say something maybe on Raw, or maybe a graphic will come up, like, when they promote NXT tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, Tuesday night, there'll probably be like maybe something with the NXT World Title, but we'll see what it is. But here's my thoughts, you understand, about this whole thing. Joe's not injured. This is bullshit. Bull funky. It's bull funky. It's bullshit. Samoa Joe's not hurt, as far as I know. I don't think he's injured. I just think, with this whole rebranding thing, that Vince Vince doesn't want almost 40-year-old Joe. I think he's 30-something, 30 or 40-something. He doesn't want an old man like Joe to be the world champion. He wants a young guy to be the champion. That's why he's rebranding the show. So this sucks for Joe. So I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't heard anything on the wrestling dirt sheets that Joe got injured, recently. I mean, the last time he was in the ring was against Killer Cross, and then he came out right after that. The 2 nights after, 2 nights after Takeover 36, he looked fine. He said, he's gonna be a fighting champion, and and then he cut that. And then, I think it was a week, was it last week? I think it was 2 weeks ago. He cuts that sit-down promo with Wade about it, and said that, said he wants to see some guys step up, and see who's gonna be his next challenger. Like Eli Drake, Gargano, Pete Dunne, and Kyle. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe they'll do a fatal 4-way on the the live show. And whoever wins that match gets to face Joe at a later date, whenever that may be. But now that Joe has relinquished the title due to injury, which I still think is BS. Now who's gonna win the title? Now Joe's saying he's like whoever wins, be a fighting champion, and then when he comes back, he's gonna get the belt back for the 3rd time. I think the 3rd time. Yeah, because he won the belt, lost to Shinsuke, won it back. Yes, the 4th time, actually, I think. 3rd or 4th time. So, I don't know if Joe's going to still be in NXT at this point. I don't know. But, yeah, this is a really big hit for NXT. Vince, just wants to rebrand everything, wants to put it in his vision and everything. It's a joke. And like I said, Joe's not injured, and for all these dumbass WWE marks that think that Joe is injured and everything, you're a bunch of freaking clickbaiting buttheads. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Joe's not injured. He just relinquished the belt because Vince, wants to rebrand the company. So, unless they say something on Tuesday night that he's actually injured, then yeah, then I'll believe he's injured. But I still don't, believe he's injured. Even JD, who, on Twitter said that it's basically bogus to think that Joe is injured. It's just, he just gave it up because Vince doesn't want him to be the champion, which is sad. So, and if I was Joe, I would just get the fuck out of WWE already. Just get out of there. Come to AEW, go back to Ring of Honor, maybe go back to TNA, or even go to Japan at this point. His WWE career is just garbage right now. Pretty decent NXT career. As soon as you get to the main roster, just underbooked. Garbage feud. Well, one good feud with AJ. That was it. And then he kept getting hurt. Then they put him on commentary for a while. Then they freaking release him. And then Triple H brings him back. And comes back to NXT as, Regal's bodyguard. Or whatever he was. Count's special enforcer or whatever it was. And it was, he was like the enforcer for like maybe a couple weeks. And then he challenges Cross for the belt. He wins the belt at TakeOver 36. And then, he was on TV. He was in the ring. 2 days later, blah, 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 saying he's going to be a fighting champion. And, so, people step up to him and blah, blah, blah. Then the next week, he cuts the promo. Saying that he knows, about Kyle and Eli Drake and Gargano and Pete Dunne. They all want a shot at the belt. Who's going to step up and win, blah, blah, blah. And then we didn't see him last week on I don't think did we? I don't think we saw him last week on NXT. They really didn't mention him, I don't think. But now we find out earlier tonight that he relinquished the title. Now NXT is in a state of flux right now. Who's going to be the new champion? And if I had to guess, I would probably think they're going to give it to Kyle. I mean, Gargano really has nothing to prove. I mean, he'll be a 3-time champ. Yeah, that'd be nice and everything. We'll see what happens with that. I doubt they'll give it to Pete Dunne, because he might be leaving NXT pretty soon. Maybe going to AEW. And I'm probably not going to give it to Eli Drake. I mean, it's way too soon to give him the belt. I mean, he was the $1 million champion, but I'd rather see him as the North American champion. But we'll see what happens with that. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday night with NXT, what they're going to do with the world title, and this whole rebranding of NXT 2.0. I think it's going to be shit. The ratings are going to be shit. I mean, they're already getting like 500 to close to 600, almost 700,000 views every Tuesday night. No. NXT is dead, ladies and gentlemen. NXT is dead. And pretty soon the WWE will be dead too. So, it is what it is. It sucks for Joe. It just sucks for Joe. And I'm a big Samoa Joe fan ever since he started in Ring of Honor and was in TNA. You know, the glory days of Samoa Joe. You know, the Samoa Joe when he held a belt for 2 years in Ring of Honor. Then his undefeated streak in TNA when he held he had that epic feud with Kurt Angle where he won all the belts. He had the tag team belts, and then he lost that. Then he won the world title in a cage from Kurt Angle, who then lost the X Division title to Jake Lethal. And then he lost the world title to Joe, and then Joe held it for a little bit, not too long, but it is what it is. You know, Joe's glory years were 15, 16 years ago. So, you know, like I said, if I was Joe, I would just leave the company, go to AEW, or go back to Ring of Honor. You know, he kind of retired from Ring of Honor. So, you know, never say never going back to Ring of Honor. So, but, never say never going back to TNA. But I don't know if he would want to go back to TNA at this point in his career, or go back to Ring of Honor. So he's either AEW or Japan. So, I don't know. Or maybe go back to PWG, but we'll see what happens with that. Alright, so let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think of Samoa Joe relinquishing the NXT title tonight? And what do you think is going to happen on Tuesday night on the brand new NXT? And that's all I can say about that. So leave me your thoughts down below in the comments section. Don't forget to smash that like button to that, or hit the dislike button. I really don't care. And subscribe to my channels, as like I said. And follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share this video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that bell, turn on all my notifications, so you never, ever, 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 ever miss an upload. And that's basically all I gotta say about that. Alright, everybody. It is, what time is it now? About basically almost midnight here in the Northeast. So, thank you all for watching on this Sunday night. Soon be Monday. Hope you have a great week coming up. I'm hoping to have a great week. And we'll see what happens with that. And we got Yom Kippur coming up for all you Jewish people out there. So, happy Yom Kippur coming up in the next couple days. And all that good shit. And that's it. So, I'll be back sometime, maybe tomorrow. I might do a mid-afternoon stream that I meant to do today. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow with some wrestling news. Talk a little bit about Death Before Dishonor. Talk some wrestling news. Maybe give you a Raw preview. And just shoot the shit on TGC Reborn. So hit the bell and subscribe to TGC Reborn. And that's it. Then we got Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Maybe do a video late tomorrow night on the Killer Demons channel. Give you a review. See what happens with that. But if not tomorrow night, probably be sometime Tuesday, I'll do the review for Monday Night Raw. And that's it. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard. If you're not down with that, well, fuck you, man. And that's all I gotta say about that. Check out my rant down below in the description box. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off on this football Sunday. And that's it. Final week of summer begins tomorrow. And that's it. Alright, but thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace.